What's up, guys? SwAyves here again, bringing you another Gears gameplay and commentary. This match is going to be a ranked team deathmatch on Mercy. Going to use classic Dom with the Thunderstorm weapon skins on both weapons. Mainly just because sometimes I like to switch to the snub pistol, and I think they look pretty cool when you have the Gnasher and Lancer side by side with the same weapon skin when it comes to Thunderstorm. But anyways, it's a pretty good match. I was playing with, trying to think, I don't think it was a full team. I know it was at least 4 people on my friends list. And these guys, they get beat pretty bad. Not sure if any of them quit out, but maybe one of them does. I don't really remember, to be honest. But I was playing with Infamous, Haze React, trying to think, maybe, I think I was also playing with Obvi Conceited, which is, they're all pretty good. Anyways, we beat these guys pretty bad, and I'm sure you'll see, I don't die through the whole match. I think I go 11-0, and it really wasn't hard to do, to be honest. I was surprised that we ran into people that were this low in skill on rank, but still had fun with it, and figured it would be a good gameplay, and I'll take what I can get when it comes to those. There was one guy towards the end of the match. He was camping and rifling down a lot of my teammates and things like that, and teabagging and acting very disrespectful. And normally, I will not do a Y button execution on someone on the opposing team. Usually, it's only if provoked, if they're being a total dickwad the whole game, and camping and teabagging when they get kills and things like that. And I happen to down them at the end of the game. Sometimes I will Y button them. I do Y button the last guy in this gameplay. I don't spam the Y button for the full duration, but I still did do the execution on him just because I felt like he deserved it. You get beat that bad. And we weren't teabagging while we were beating them, we were just winning, And it's like, you get beat that bad, and your only response is to teabag and not really be sportsmanlike, I think it deserves a little bit of punishment. But, other than that, it was a pretty good gameplay, a lot of fun, and I didn't really get a lot of kills with the Torpo, which a little unhappy about. I've been practicing with it lately, but I guess I didn't have many opportunities, or maybe I choked on a few too many shots, or something like that. But, and this game's from a few days ago, which is why I'm struggling a little bit to remember exactly, what went on during the game, and who I was playing with, but, I had to go through and edit. I've actually got a few more videos I have to commentate and put up within the next few days, which are also pretty good. I've got one coming up. I need to really write out and figure out a good way to commentate it, but I've got one coming up where it was me and 3 friends. We were 4 people, and we go into ranked and we get put up against a group of 5. And anyways, our 5th player, the random, he backs out before the match even starts. So we're in a 4v5, and we actually win the execution match. I believe it was 5-2. And I'm excited about putting that match up. I need to find a way to talk about the mentality we had and how we had to deal with that, because the guys weren't bad at all. It was a really tough match, and I had to pull out some pretty nice maneuvers there to pull out the win. Well, I didn't pull out the win alone, and it was through teamwork, but you get what I'm saying. Another thing I want to talk about again, not a lot of people watch my videos right now, but if any of you guys watch and you are this type of person, then please change your attitude, because like I said, this video was a few days ago, but today I was playing some ranked execution. I'm not going to say the guy's name. I don't want to call people out or anything like that. But he was a good player, Don't get me wrong, you know, I would put him on par with me and on par with pretty much all the guys we were playing with. He was definitely pretty good. But the thing is he had the mentality that he was just the best thing since fucking peanut butter, I guess. I don't know. You know, but he just thought he was amazing, and it's like every time he would make a mistake, he wants to blame us. You know, we were on a map at one point, and we were on Azura, and I was up top with a Moltres spawn. He apparently died. I'm not sure how, but he died, and then he starts griping about, you know, everybody needs to stop camping up top over by the Moltres, and I was the only person over there. And I'm thinking, so you're saying I'm camping now, but keep in mind I had the highest score on the team. I had more points than anybody. So to me, that means I was being the most active out of anybody on the team, and it's just not appreciated whenever, you know, say you push a 1v and you yourself get handled. You know, you lose, and then you want to blame your teammates because they were somewhere else on the map. Like, it's not my fault that you pushed a bad situation, you know. And not to mention, you know, when you make a push, if you have a teammate close to you, say their gamer tag or their name or whatever, and call out, say, hey, can you back me up? I'm going to push this guy, you know, and where it's at, you know, and how you're going to do it. You know, you're gonna have two Nashers pushing in, you're gonna have two Lancers pushing in, or a Nasher and a Lancer. You know, what are you gonna do? You need to plan it out. It doesn't take but a few seconds to call that kind of thing out. And, you know, and there's no sense in making a bad choice, and when it backfires, you know, you want to blame it off on your team, you know, because you made a mistake. Like, to me, that's pathetic. And the guy has played, you know, thousands of ranked execution matches. You know, he's in the top 100 of the leaderboards and blah blah blah. But the thing is like, there's no sense in having that kind of attitude when you can't even outplay the people that you're playing with. You know, like, you need to be a little bit more modest about it and learn from your own mistakes and stop blaming everybody else. I'm here, I'm doing the Y button. As you can see, I didn't finish it. But yeah, I went, got MVP. And let's see, I did go 11-0. It was a pretty nice match. But this has been Riding the SwAyves, guys. Have a good one. Talk to you next time.